Hi guys, Ashantin here, somewhat confused. I have no idea why I have a cat on my head. I put F5 on to take a picture of myself, and frankly I'm absolutely speechless, Dog told me that by pressing F5 I could look at my hats. I've also got this absolutely snazzy armour. Just for a moment, try and ignore the cat on my head. I don't know if any of you have ever read a wonderful series by David Webber, which is the Honor Harrington series. It's truly absolutely brilliant. And my music's very loud today. Hold on. Let's go to options and music and sounds. What have we got? 19%. My goodness, that's loud. It just seems to be very, very loud today. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, the Honor Harrington series, she carries this cat everywhere with her. Some sort of tree cat. So maybe I am channeling Honor Harrington, who was a superb space admiral at the end of it. So, well, it's not often that you press F5 and get such a surprise. Now, let's have a quick look if I can get to F1 again. Let's have a look at this armour, because Dog gave it to me. Durability, flight, toughness. I wonder if I have to feed it or do something. It obviously wears out, so I think I need to be careful. But I mean, guys, don't you think I look seriously snazzy in this? Now, let's press H. Hang on. Can't do it there. Let's press H. I seem to be on a cute Osler's hat. Oh God. How do I get a hat off my head? Remove hat. That. Oh. Hi guys. This is me. Now I feel myself again. Oh my goodness. What a thing to find. And now it's night, so why don't we just go downstairs and sleep, and then I'll show you what I've been up to. I've been playing a lot of Foolcraft, I think I've got my journey map set. Look at my little wall of trophies. And yes, I've got cows downstairs. I decided I need leather, so I've put some cows downstairs. Now, excuse me, I am, as usual, recording first thing in the morning. So, what have I been up to? Right, the smelting is started off, but, and as you can see, I'm still building this house, which is looking better and better. I haven't placed my beacon, I do need to go mining. So the smelting's kicked off. Now, in the meantime, I decided that one of the mods I would like to explore is Botania. So I decided that what I really needed to do was to clear this tree farm here and to move it outside the building. And this, my guys, is hopseed wood. And look at it. I mean, I planted this tiny seedling and it comes out as a 2x2. That is a seriously attractive looking tree. It's got a beautiful bark and it's a totally different shape from most of the trees. So I'm going to harvest this one and plant it elsewhere, because much as I love it, that wasn't quite what I'd expected in the middle. I'm going to make a better chest for here. I'm not quite sure what. Maybe I can make a stone chest or something, but a nicer chest. I've got a pool because apparently this thing you have to keep filling. Now my idea is Botania, I believe, has to be on Earth, open to the sky. So this will work very, very well for it. These steps may be altered, but this is very functional and works very well at the moment, as does running down over here. So I'm very happy about this. I found some cotton seeds, and they grow very differently from the ones in Life in the Woods, but they look very pretty. So those are very, very attractive to have. Some things are very attractive to grow. So this is where I've moved the tree farm to. Let's go and have a look. I think I've set my waypoint. I'm not too sure about that. Oh gosh. It's all right talking about mods, but when you can't even get through a door. As you can see, the building is progressing. I'm thinking of leaving this because so many mobs get caught in it. It's rather good. So I'm thinking of leaving that there. This is a maple tree. It's harvestable. I'm not sure whether you can actually, let me just, that's going to break it. No, I was wondering if I can get maple sap from it. Now over there we've got some rubber trees, and I was wondering whether we could get sap from those as well with rubber taps, so I must explore that. This has extended mightily, and the tree farm is now out here, which I think is going to improve the view from Shadow's Girl over there, because my house is looking, my base, it's not a house, is looking better. This looks a bit odd because I've got the windows at that level and then they go up there. That's just a building error. And it is lovely being inside and having the whole thing lighter. I've now found some raspberries and some blackberries, so we're growing more bushes. Certainly the trees like it better down here. They're growing to, this one is very spavined. They don't like it down here. We'll move them elsewhere probably and put the hop there. But this is all looking good. We now have pathways. Let me come out here. So we've got a little pathway to our henge. Very magical henges are. They are in the UK anyway. So here, as you can see, just putting this horizontal line across there has made a heck of a difference. I am unconvinced by the pale wood. I think that needs to be stone, and that will tie it in better. And the top one certainly needs to be wood. But this, I think, with that strong horizontal line there, makes it look a lot better. I mean, this is real work in progress, guys. I mean, it really is. So what else have I been doing? I've been well, this is, you will not notice the difference, but there are a lot more weeds. This is a white and green pond, and very pretty it is too. I have been collecting more fluid cows. I think I'll go in the other way. I'm going to end up in a cow's backside if I go through that door. So in here we have a lot of cows, and I'm gradually collecting a bucket from each of them that I'm putting in here. So I've got molten cobalt, and that's Tinker's construct, so it looks like I can make cobalt. Monosteel, that's a Tinker's construct. Brass, rocket fuel, and the hooch bucket. I have no idea what hooch bucket is. The temperature's 300, so all this has to be explored. So the fluid cows mod seems to be going quite well. And in here I've been collecting pets. I mean, this thing eats iron ingots, so I can't afford it. But I've got an iron golem, goodness knows what that does. This eats gold ingots, which I can't afford. This thing eats poisoned foods. Well, that could, you know, be fed on poisoned apples if I had enough. And this thing eats raw meat. Well, so do I, and I haven't got enough to feed these. This little thing is so funny. I was underwater, I kept hearing this eating sound, and I couldn't understand what it was. But this thing, look, if you look at this, the amount of fish it's got through, this was full. So, let's pop you next to that. So I need a fish supply. This is where I've just been catching stuff, and this little thing, it's wooden planks. So that's another greedy little devil. And look, I have a Hermitron case. I found a Hermitron. I was looking for white mystical flowers, and I've been all over the place looking for them. And look at what I've got, guys. I have so many mystical flowers. I've got 17 of these, but I haven't got the white one. I've also, fortunately, been collecting these mushrooms when I've been underground. But from the loot bags, I got a trinket, this thing. This is part of me making the thing. And this apparently is very rare. I've made myself the Lexica, which I'm working through. And I keep finding water buckets everywhere. I've also got an eye patch. And a tiny potato mask. Excuse me. I really must learn to press the mute button, but often I cough without realizing that I'm doing it. So all this is absolutely brilliant. This armor is fantastic because you press space and you go up. I mean, look at that, guys. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? I've been all over here. Our astral temple is over there. Isn't that brilliant? And then over here, I've been all around these. I've been all over this piece of land. I haven't been up to these slime places yet. I understand they're very dangerous. And I'm not sure what I'll get up there. There's 3 of them. I didn't realise there are 3. Can I go up higher? Oh, I can. Look, we have 3 slime islands. They're just so beautiful. Just so beautiful. So shifting down, I've come across more trees and got more saplings. The tree farm, I think, is looking nice. And when I'm up here, I can see that I could actually extend it across there. I think I might do that. That looks rather good, and I think it needs taking out at the back. That look, oh, look, guys, I'd never realised that. If I go over here, can you see in that pond? That looks like a chance cube. Now, if I press shift, how many times have I been past this pond and never realised I had a chance cube here? Shall we open it? Oh, I've got a lot in it. I hope it doesn't destroy me. Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh, 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 oh. Alright. Now I'm in a maze. Okay. This is bedrock. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh shoot. I died somewhere. Oh no, it's night. Wonderful. I tell you what, guys. Oh gosh. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, let's see if we can get our stuff back. I was just praying that it wasn't in that dashed maze. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh no, I didn't get a grave. How much have I lost? Oh, please tell me I haven't lost an awful lot, because I had a lot of stuff I didn't want to lose. Please tell me I haven't lost a lot. Alright, let's have a look and see what we've got. Right. Well, let's put the armour on. Good. The armour's not lost. I have my little chappy here and that one, so that's good. I've got my Hermitron. box, which I want. I've got my blade, which I want. I seem to be picking up innumerable seeds. What on earth happened to me there? Oh gosh, good gosh. So what happened to the maze? Did it just disappear? Huh. Another death. Well, that will teach me to open chance cubes on camera, won't it? Come on and watch me die. Right, now I think that, yeah, where's my sword? Let's not go without a sword. Yeah, I think that up here we have rubber trees, and I'm thinking that we might be able to tap them because I've seen, see this up here, that's rubber wood. So I think I'm going to, I think I might put a fence around this area to preserve it and take some of the other trees down, because if I could build a tap and get rubber, that would be a really good idea. And Shadows Girl and I could share this as a resource. Shadows Girl, I don't know if you're going to watch this, but please, you know, don't take down those rubber trees. So I think that would be a good idea. And as I said, my base is not looking fantastic, but I think it's got potential here. I'm very tempted to... This pond isn't really doing much, and I think I might fill it in and use this really more to grow trees. I'll think about it. Or maybe fill half of it in. That might work. I'm always planning, always planning. So, all going well, I think. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I'm going to go and raid Dawg and Eddie's place. I think this thing is working automatically. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff coming out of it. This is bone blocks, yeah. I found out where to get marble from because I wanted to complete part of my base over here, which actually has a marble floor. And I found out that most marble is underground. So it's all good stuff as far as I'm concerned, guys. Loving it, absolutely loving it. I'm just, I'm still confused about all the mobs and I don't really know what I'm doing. But I found a lot of videos that are absolutely sort of idiot's guide, which is what I need. And I think that learning these things step by step is the right thing to do. So all I need now is a white mystical flower, and then I can continue with this. And then I'm going to watch some videos. I've got one up at the moment about how to actually make tools. And I think I might see if I can work out how to use those buckets of stuff on them. This I must move downstairs, which is wonderful, because I'm in a catch-22. I need to mine in order to get the blocks to be able to get the beacon up to mine properly. Having said that, I don't know whether this machine over here creates good blocks like ores. I don't think it does. I think you fortunately still have to mine for that. Oh, obsidian. There's a stack of obsidian there, guys. Ooh. Oh, and cobble. What's that? Slimy magma mud? Gosh, I've got so much stuff here. Half of it was what Dawg gave me. I'm not sure what's being generated by the machine and how much is what I just got from Dawg. I suppose it was all generated by the machine at one point or another. But I've got a lot of stuff here. I mean, this is a godsend when you get this. And this is very attractive. Oh God, it's graveyard soil. I hate to think what happens if you put that on the ground. Probably get skeletons rising at all times of day and night. So guys, fairly excited about all this. Now I've got into it, I am getting fairly addicted to this. It's a bit like Life in the Woods. My friends told me that if I liked Life in the Woods, I would enjoy this, and I certainly do. Let's see if I look any better. Oh God, I've still got the oscillate on my head. Dog, this is Anubis. My armour is channeling your monster cat, Anubis. I blame you. So, from the lady in red with a cat on her head, bye bye guys.